Right, welcome back. You watching the agenda. So a contestant representing South Africa has been crowned Mrs. Earth International for 2025, dedicating her win not only to herself, but to every girl who was told she couldn't and women who feel their time to chase their dreams have passed. Now, her platform focuses on sustainability, environmental consciousness, and creating expression, reflecting the Mrs. Earth pageant's mission to promote environmental awareness. For more on this now, we speak to Vidhu Ishiqa, who's crowned Mrs. International 2025. Thank you so much for your time on the program. Welcome to it. And a hearty congratulations on your win.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great to have you. So let's just talk about the pageant itself. I know that it's not just like any other pageant.
Yeah.
You focus on quite critical and important issues around being green and sustainability. Talk to us about that.
Yes, so this pageant has been there for a long time. I think it was the 18th or the 19th edition that happened in 2025 in Orlando in July. And this platform talks openly about how the world can be a better place if all of us started to work on sustainability. Because sustainability is not just a mission. I think it has to be a daily habit for every individual, and that's why they look for individuals who can cultivate this habit in their day-to-day lives, and I'm very glad that they chose me.
And Vidhu, many actually say that whenever they win these kinds of competitions, you know, it's not just about a win, but they choose something in which they'd be championing their causes around. Let's hear what you decided to choose, but also most importantly, your platform highlights sustainability and environmental consciousness, right? How do you plan on using it to inspire other women who feel their dreams are out of reach? Because you've spoken quite passionately about that as well.
See, so there are two things. The platform itself. I represent a platform called Glam Guava, which is my platform, which I took to Orlando and then represented there, and then I think they really found it good. So Glam Guava is a platform that talks about sustainability as a daily habit. It talks about your fashion choices, and your fashion choices being in collaboration with making the environment a better place as well. When it comes to women, we love fashion, as you know that, right? And fashion is something that all women love, and we all love wearing different kind of clothes every day. So my platform actually puts women, their fashion needs and sustainability together, saying that work as an entrepreneur on my platform, have your fashion needs satisfied, and then still be able to flaunt your beauty in a fashionable way. Oh
wow. And we're seeing a whole lot of women who particularly win pageants, come out and say it's just no longer about pageantry anymore. It's about championing certain causes and taking that and running with it as you may, right? Let's hear from you. What are some of the biggest challenges you faced on your journey to this crown, and how did you overcome them as you were moving closer and closer towards, this victory as well as this milestone?
A biggest challenge that a woman faces, we run behind our goals while we also run behind our children. And this is a Mrs. Pageant. So I think one of the biggest challenge is to then understand that you're a woman. You also have to run a family, and then you can go run a nation, run a world, win a crown, run a pageant, whatever. So I think that was very important, because there was a family that I need to take care of. There's other needs, there are other jobs that I have to be really good with. So all those things I had to juggle, but I'm really glad that I have a very supporting husband. I've got very supporting in-laws. They say that a queen is not made alone. There's a whole village to support her, and I'm very blessed that I found mine.
Yeah, and I actually want us to delve into that support structure, because many would also say that when you have this wave of women, which some even call boss ladies, if you may, there's always that support structure behind them to ensure that they're able to, move ahead with their causes that they continue to champion, just like yourself. Just how has that support structure for you made sure that you become this person that you are as you, competed on this global stage?
See, support always has to be there for you. Without support, I don't think anybody who says that, I did it alone is probably lying. I'll tell you the simplest form of support you get if you are having a bad day. If you really look at a child who's smiling at you and that child lifts up your mood. That's the support you get, and you didn't even realize that. So support comes in all sort of frames and you know, all sort of phases, all sorts of people that stand behind you, and you don't even know that they're really, really supporting you when you did not want it to you know, just get supported or maybe stand. So I've got support from my family. Luckily I've got good parents. Luckily I've got a very good husband. My in-laws, they've all supported in my journey. And I really feel I've been very, very blessed about it. And to all the women who are struggling to get support, I think what started with me was I started believing in myself. I told myself, you know what, this is my dream. I would like to pursue it, and I think I can do it. Then I started talking to everybody who was important to me. And then I told them my dream. When they saw that passion in me, when they saw that she's really passionate about what she's talking, they started understanding. So I think it's also communication that brings in support. Sometimes we just feel that we need support, but we don't go and ask for it. Asking is very important. If you don't ask for it, the answer is always no. But if you ask for it, if you can really tell them what it is, I don't think that anybody who loves you will not stand with you.
And just looking beyond this title, maybe looking beyond your reign as well, what other causes are you planning on championing, particularly when we look at you expanding your portfolio beyond just being a so-called beauty queen, you know? And I see you tearing up. I don't know if it's just me or you're so passionate about this, you're tearing up. Let's just hear about how you plan on carrying it forward, just beyond the reign.
So I have a platform called Glam Guava. I just talked to you about it when we started conversing. It's a platform which wants to marry fashion with sustainability. So think of it like an Airbnb for closet. We want to bring in young women, entrepreneurs and creators into this and tell them that you can be an entrepreneur by sitting at your home while supporting sustainability. So it's a platform that tells you that you can actually go ahead, rent your closet, you can go ahead, you can buy somebody's closet, or somebody who can trade somebody's closet. So that's something that we're really, really trying to accomplish here, because fashion waste, we don't really look upon it too much. But if you look at the numbers, it's 92 million tons of fashion waste that goes into landfills every year. So while we are very happy buying from here and there and filling up our closets and getting bored with it while 3 times a wear, you know where that cloth goes, it just goes into the dump fills.
Yeah.
So that's something we are trying to manage.
Yeah, and I like how you also place an emphasis on empowering other women.
Yes.
You know, you speak about making sure that you're not just the only one that shines, but other women shine. You lift as you rise, as you put it. I just want to know from you, just carrying it forward, because there's this notion that, you know, some women don't like it when others shine. From you and how you plan on using this, you know, as a platform for other women as well. And many other women would say that they enjoy fixing each other's crowns.
Yes.
How do you plan about doing that?
So to start that, right, we're doing a Glam Iconic Festival next year, for which registrations are starting next week. It's a one of its kind festival where we're getting women to come on board. It's a festival that talks about beauty, fashion and sustainability together. So I am going to find out more women like me, better than me, to come to have that crown placed on their head and tell them that, you know what, walk with me. I got what I got with whatever support I had. Now I'm lending my hand to you. Now come on, give me your hand so that I can lift you up. So this is what I plan to do with that Glam Iconic Festival that we're planning next year.
And let's hear about some of the highlights, because I can imagine it was a journey to get to that crown. What were some of those highlights?
I think the whole show was a highlight. I mean, as somebody who has been coming from a very, very simple background, going to US, getting that crown, the whole experience of meeting empowered ladies from all across the globe. I mean, it was wonderful. It was wonderful to see there are a lot of cultures that you get to meet on that show. There are a lot of empowered women that you get to meet on that show, and then you see the world is so big. It's so diverse. So I think that was something that I really, really liked. And obviously the crowning moment was something that took the cake. So yeah.
Yeah. So, and obviously, like you mentioned, I see you planning on hitting the ground running, as you said.
Yeah.
So tell you what, we wish you all the best as you continue with all of that in your future endeavors. And we say use this platform as it is now to continue championing those causes that you're so passionate about. Thank you so much. Vidhu Ishiqa is newly crowned Mrs. Earth International 2025. Thank you for your time on the agenda this hour.
Thank you.
Awesome.